When we talk about English, we often think of it as a single language. English has continuously evolved through generations of speakers, undergoing significant changes over time. By reversing these changes, we can trace the language from the present day back to its ancient roots. Modern English shares many words with Latin-derived Romance languages such as French and Spanish, but most of these words were not originally part of English. They began entering the language as a result of the Norman conquest in 1066, when French-speaking Normans invaded England and became the ruling class. This language looks quite different from modern English, but if you know German, it might seem somewhat familiar. This is because Old English belongs to the Germanic language family. It was first brought to Britain in the 5th and 6th centuries by the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. Their Germanic dialects came to be known as Anglo-Saxon. Between the 8th and 11th centuries, Viking invaders also contributed many words from Old Norse to English. Understanding the core origins of modern English can be challenging, as it has absorbed countless words from French, Latin, Old Norse, and other languages. However, comparative linguistics helps us analyze its grammatical structures, sound shifts, and basic vocabulary to uncover its roots. For example, after the 6th century, words in German that began with P shifted to a PF sound, whereas Old English retained the P. Another shift occurred in Swedish, where words that had an SK sound remained the same, while in English, they developed into an sh sound. However, words like skirt and skull still exist in English with the original SK sound, because they were borrowed directly from Old Norse. These examples show that just as Romance languages descended from Latin, English, Swedish, German, and other languages, descended from a common ancestor known as Proto-Germanic, spoken around 500 BCE. Many questions remain unanswered, such as whether the Indo-European languages are linked to other major language families or what languages were spoken in Europe before their arrival. However, one fascinating fact remains. Today, nearly 3 billion people worldwide, many of whom cannot understand each other, are still speaking words shaped by 6,000 years of linguistic history.